Well, hello there, running ears. Welcome back to another episode. We are getting closer to the Run Disney events and even closer to the 50th anniversary. So, before I get into it, I just wanted to thank you guys for being subscribers. I'm going to ask that you hit the notification button, invite more people. Let's grow this channel. I'm going to start giving incentives, especially now that we're getting closer to the Run Disney events. So again, subscribe down below, hit the notification bell because I'm gonna be having updates as soon as they break, and I'm gonna give you information, hopefully some great information. And please, by all means, ask questions down below, and I'll get to them as quickly as I can. But without further ado, let's get right to the topics. The first one is the springtime surprise. What is going on? So last week we actually showed you a video, and I'll go over it real quick, where Springtime Surprise is supposed to start today for the Club Run Disney people, and then next week for us foolish mortals. And for those of you who don't remember, this is what it looked like. There is still no update on the regular page, but when you go to the Club Run Disney, you see this, which basically says that registration is starting already, which it's not. So I decided to call Run Disney today, and I got some red flags, and I'll explain as I go on. So first of all, I called Run Disney, so the recording was Run Disney. So all of a sudden, as I got closer to the call, I got transferred over to guest services. So guest services answered my call, and when I asked them the question saying what we just saw is, hey, on the regular page there is no update. But on the Club Run Disney page, there is an update. Which one should we take? Which one should we believe for the Springtime Surprise Run Disney events? So she left, came back on the phone, and she said that I could not sign up for Club Run Disney right now. So that was red flag number one. So it's going from Run Disney to the guest experiences, which to me means they're probably not fully staffed yet. Maybe, I don't know, but for sure not fully staffed yet. So it's going on there. So when I told her, I said I didn't ask about Club Run Disney. I just used that as a reference point. She left, came back, and reiterated that I could not sign up for Club Run Disney yet. And again, I told her I haven't asked that question. What I'm asking is for the Springtime Surprise. So she left a third time and came back and told me that she didn't know, but her guess was that next week the Club Run Disney people could sign up, and we were gonna follow. And she didn't even know when, which is usually a week later. This is what I'm thinking is happening. Number one is they are short staffed. They're trying to catch up. I think corporate Disney has pushed this stuff on them, and they're saying, let's get these runs out. Let's get these live runs going. And of course, they probably cut some staff. And so right now they're just playing catch up. So with that said, I've done a video before, and I said, let's be patient, because when you do go over there, it's not going to be like it was in the past. And for you new runners, you're not going to have the same experience we did, which could be good and it could be bad. Bad in the sense that sometimes it was just so packed, especially when it first opened up. But good in the sense that they're going to kind of control the flow. I think it's going to be. I think that's one of the things they're going to do. And so you're going to have a better experience when the controlling of the flow. But I don't know. This is all speculation. We should learn more about the expo within the next few weeks, maybe a month from now, and go from there. So another thing that I thought of was they're not going to open up. I don't believe they're going to open up the registration for the Springtime Surprise until they announce what the surprise is. And I'll tell you why, because there is people that are expecting it to be like, I think it's going to be something to do with Flower and Garden. And if it doesn't go into their taste and they signed up for it, they're going to demand their money back, and that's going to cause a big problem for Disney World and of course Run Disney. So I think that they will announce something before they announce when we're going to register. But I think at the same time they announce what the title is going to be, what the theming is going to be. Then they're going to announce on this day, Club Run Disney people are going to sign up, and on this day, us foolish mortals will sign up. And I become a foolish mortal like yourselves, because I was Star Wars Legacy, and they have thrown us all to the side. Unless they change their mind on that, which I hope they do. But until they do change their mind, I'm a foolish mortal, which I like being a foolish mortal anyway. So number 2, I got a pretty good surprise, and it could be a really great one. It could be a so-so one. So I am signed up for the Walt Disney World Marathon in 2022. I'm signed up for the Princess, and I have signed up for the Springtime Surprise. And I'm gonna sign up for the Springtime Surprise, but I already have my hotel reservations and all for all 3 locations. I've always for all 3 runs, I always choose, or I try to choose, like an all-star sport, something that's not very high price, because I'm hardly ever in the room, and since I go by myself, it's something that is just feasible for me. So I got this email. So it all starts with important news about my Disney All-Star Resort reservation. It says it's no longer planned to be open on the dates of your visit. We understand the inconvenience this may cause. So it basically tells me that they're going to reach out to me within 4 weeks of your arrival date to discuss the resort and room type options available to you and assist you in modifying your resort. This will be at no additional charge or no action on your part required at this time. So this may be some great news. Now, what does it exactly mean? I don't know yet. I'll find out closer to December or around December time. So, but what I have seen in the past, this has happened to me before once, when they upgraded me within the same hotel. So it was at Caribbean, and they actually gave me a gift card. So they might say, hey, we're going to switch you parallel. So you're going to go to music or movies, and we're going to give you some gift cards. Or they're going to upgrade me, which means I can go anywhere from Pop Century. And I have heard stories of people going all the way to Contemporary. Now, Contemporary is one of those that's on my bucket list. I got to take it out of the bucket list hopefully one of these days. But right now it's really deep in there. But like Contemporary, Polynesian, something like that. Even Port Orleans, which I've been able to stay there one night one time, and it was fantastic. I love Port Orleans. So any of those would be fantastic. But until they call me, and they're supposed to call me, give me official notice on that, I have to wait. So now the biggest news is at this time next week, I will be starting off my 50th anniversary trip. So I will be there at Disney World, and I was able to get something ahead of time, and that is the Walt Disney 50th anniversary shirt. So I was able to get this. I got this on eBay, so I have to pay a pretty penny. Now, I did want to give a little bit of a note, a little bit of advice. I actually started on the Facebook page, because I'm on Facebook also with the Running Ears. And so I started looking at these places that sold secondhand stuff, Garage Door, and the Garage Disney, and the Magic Bands, and so forth and so on. And I have had 2 really bad experiences where I have paid and I have not gotten what I paid for. So my advice is going to be, be very, very, very cautious. Hopefully you guys haven't had experiences like mine. But I ordered a whole bunch of stuff, including a shirt like this. I had to pay more on eBay, but they never delivered it to me. I'm still trying to see if I can get my money back. So be careful. Now, one of the things that I noticed is whenever somebody asks you to pay with PayPal, friends and family, do not do that unless they are your friends and family. You're going to go to the business side of it, because that way it becomes easier to get your money back in case something happens. But they do that on purpose, because it becomes very, very difficult for you to get your money back. And if you call PayPal, they'll tell you the same thing. So with that said, great luck. I hope you guys get your 50th anniversary merch. I hope you guys get to enjoy it. And I know I'm going to enjoy it. What I was going to tell you guys also before I go is that next week I am going to be filming a lot. And I will go live October 1st from Magic Kingdom. So, and that is on Facebook, not on YouTube, but on Facebook under the Running Ears, RUN-IN-EARS. Ask to be invited, because I take invitation only right now, and it's mainly to keep the channel flowing in a positive direction. And so, but please tell your friends about it. Get on there. Please comment when you get on there. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm going to go on live throughout the day, maybe 2, 3, 4 times. But that way you guys can see, enjoy with your family, the little ones. If the little ones want to see something in particular, please comment down below, and you can just say, hey, I want to see more of this, and I'll try to accommodate you as best as I can. But that's it for now, running ears. I am going to say, I hope to see you guys, and I will see you guys sooner than later, but create a magical day.